Hello boys and girls, so this is our final lesson of English for this week and for the whole of year 1. So today we're going to be using prefixes, and prefix is some letters that go at the beginning of a word and it slightly changes its meaning. So it's kind of like a suffix, but it's the opposite. So I want you to have a look at these words and think, what do they all have in common? Unhappy, uncover, unkind, unable. Hopefully you guys have spotted that they all begin with unhappy, unkind, uncover, unable. Ooh, not very neat. So they all begin with the prefix un. So the prefix un just means the opposite or something different. So unhappy is not happy, when you're not happy. Unkind is when someone's not kind. Uncover is to take a cover off something. So un just means not, or the opposite of something. So I want you guys to have a look at these words and see, can you add un to the beginning of them to make new words? So comfortable would become uncomfortable. Certain, hopefully you guys are getting, it would become uncertain. Fair would become unfair. And the challenge, if you would like, is to write some sentences for each of these words beginning with un. But our task I will explain to you at the end. So I want you to think, can you think of any other words that begin with the prefix un? Unusual is one, untrue, unhealthy, unclear. These are all some examples. Have a little think. Can you think of any other words beginning with un? So here are some sentences and we have got to fill in the missing word. So the four words at the top with the suffix in are unhappy, unkind, unhealthy, and unwrap. So the first sentence says, it is to eat too much chocolate. Which word do you think fits best in here? It is unhappy to eat too much chocolate, it is unkind, it is unhealthy, or it is unwrap. Hopefully you guys said unhealthy. I think that would make the most sense. The next one, it is to call people names. It is unhappy to call people names, it is unkind to call people names, or it is unwrap. Hopefully you guys said unkind. The next sentence, on my birthday, my presents. On my birthday, I unhappy my presents, or on my birthday, I unwrap my presents. I think unwrap would make more sense. So the last one must be unhappy. I was very unhappy when my friend moved schools. So that one would go down here. Let's check if we are correct. 1, unhappy, yep. Unkind was correct. Unhealthy is correct, and unwrap is correct. So we got them. So boys and girls, your work for today, your learning target is to be able to use the prefix un. So I have written some words for you here. Kind, happy, lock, tie, well, and true. I would like you guys to add the prefix un onto each of these words and write them in this column down here. Once you've finished, can you think of any other words that have un in them? And your challenge, which is optional, so that means you only do it if you would like, is to write some sentences with these words. So I'll do one to help you. The first word I have written is kind. If I were to add un to the beginning of that word, it would become unkind. And if I were to put that in a sentence, I could say, it is unkind to be nasty. There we go, there's my sentence. So that's your work for today. Good luck, and I can't wait to see what you guys write.